straightened out for some reason. It's just a little crooked and a little off-centered, but we are here. I am early, just cleaning up my desk a little bit while we get situated. But aren't these coasters so cute? My friend Lisa from Resinista Lisa, um, once again, Resinista, ResinIstaLisa, made these for me in a cute little coaster holder. Aren't these cute? So adorable. She knows me so well. She does so much cute resin stuff. It's just so adorable. I love it. You gotta love it. And it's a little holder. So I have this in my room. Just some little cute stuff, you know. Gotta support the friends. Gotta do all that good stuff. Don't mind the desk is a mess. It is a total mess, really. There's so much things going on that I just... This is where we're at, guys. This is exactly where we're at. Which is fine. Completely fine. I am kind of early today, so we're just gonna clean up the desk a little bit. Chit chat for a few seconds before the day actually starts. Before the live actually starts. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't do the chair yet. I'm sorry. I thought I did. I thought I was getting there, but I did. So a little bit of squeaky on the chair situation. It is what it is. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Nobody's dying. It's okay. It's a little inconvenient, but you know what? It's fine. Totally fine. Let me hit refresh on my computer. Hit the live button because we are live. And yay. Yeah, I might. Wait. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Why is the camera in that direction? Hold on. Let me rotate. Oh, not rotate. That's the roof. Okay. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. I'm going to just cover my hand right there so I can just reposition. Really? Hi. It's saying that it's locked right now, so I'm good. So it's actually like this, right? But we're going this way. So that's fine. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna turn it around back to the crazy table we have going on here. Hello. Thank you for joining in. Having a little technical difficulties while we're getting set up here, so I'm just gonna prop this up just a little higher so we can see a little better. There we go. There we go. We're good. Okay. Alrighty. How's everybody doing? Everybody see my leg? You see my leg? Yes. I am wearing a long sleeve shirt and some cute little shorts because we are being nice and cozy today. If you are here for the first time, welcome. This is our weekly live, our Charming Dreams live. Hello, Devin. In a little bit of a mess on the desk, but it's all good. Some fun stuff is going to happen today. We have our weekly chat a little bit. This is going to be my last before I do the Planner Boss Collective live. Hopefully there's no hiccups on that. I'm just stacking some stickers that I had to restock, but we're there and they're there. Is everybody... Hi, Kim. Can everybody hear me okay? Just want to check and make sure the volume's okay because this thing is telling me that I need to readjust. And I don't believe I need to because we are... Yeah. It's there. We're just doing this lengthwise. So tablecloth is here. Let me fold this down. If you can see this up to the side right here, I have all the colors for the new planner charms that are coming out. We have rainbow colors in our love, and then we have these little cute ones here. And what I'm planning on doing with these is having them as little rainbows. So we have the red, we have orange. I still need to like heat because it's you see all these little strands and stuff. These are going to become planner charms. So we have red, orange, yellow, we have the green, we have blue, we have some pink, and then there's a hair. And then we also have the purple somewhere, unless the purple's still printing. I don't think I see the purple, but anyways, then we have the little mouse heads to go with it, and we're just gonna make little planner charms with them. And for the sneak peek, which I'm still putting everything together, it's the Planner Boss Collective sale that's gonna happen next. Spent over $100 during this sale with Charm Dreams. These cute little flower ones, it's hard to like see it now, but these cute little flower ones, ooh, focus. These cute little flower ones right here are going to be the accents for those charms. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean this up just a little bit. If this is going to get back into focus, I'm just trying to figure out if it's my computer or if it's my connection. What's going on here? I don't know if it's coming out blurry on your end, but it's looking pretty blurry on mine. Does everybody have any plans for tomorrow? Tomorrow's Easter. Not sure if you celebrate or not, but I do have some little goodies. Look at my little cup. We're putting all of these in here, and we're going to be assembling these later. I'll probably make a reel or something about them. But look at that. All those in a little cup. So cute. Okay. That's with that. Another thing I wanted to share. I guess we're doing this vertical situation because it's still not changing over to horizontal. And it says it's loading for horizontal, but it's not. Okay. I got a We Are Memory Maker heat foil adapter for the silhouette machine. So I'm going to try this out too. If I can get this to do... Oh, nice. That sounds good. Can I come over for dinner? I'll bring the eggs. My chickens will bring all the eggs. But anyways, I'm going to try and use this for foiling. And I'm going to invite myself over anyway, so it's not going to be just you anymore. And your family, I'm coming over too. But yeah, this thing does like foiling. And if this works better than my normal foiling, I might just bring foiling back to the shop. We'll see. I have to figure this out. But just a little bit of stuff to share. I know I still have this whole stack. Look at this stack. Don't you love this stack? Hold on, wait. I have a piece of stuff here. Some mail. But anyways, here's my stack of like stickers that I need to stock. I had to restock all of this, and now I just have all of this to put away. So I'm going to move this over right to the side. And that's great. Cleaning off this little colorful work spot right here. And I just want to show you all some of the colors. We're doing solid colors, and we're going to be doing some little Easter holiday stuff. Well, not really Easter, but more springy colors for the upcoming launch on next week. Next week, the 25th. So next week, Friday, we're going to have a little launch. I have already shown you the red, so I finally finished it. We have orange, We have yellow. And these are the $5 kits. We have green. So red, orange, yellow, green. We have the blue. And then we have the purple. And I think I'm going to be planning with this purple right here, which is so pretty. If for any reason my reception starts to act funny again, can someone just comment in the comments so we're all good to go? I just want to, if someone could just watch out for me. But I will be using the purple. Oh, you couldn't really see the green, but here's green. So these are going to be part of the $5 kits that we're going to launch next week. Isn't that so exciting? I finally have all the rainbow colors ready to go. I'm so excited. So excited. And let me see if I can pull this out. Yes, I can. I can pull this out. Going to sneak it right in, just like so. And see how long it takes for it to load. You can see that this is one of the glitter and gingham patterns that I'll be having out as well. Still have to cut them and all that fun stuff, but at least we are there for the preview. Isn't that cute? I just love it. So it's very light, almost past lilac, like an ombre glitter, and then a little bit of, oh yeah, I can go ahead and, I'm not too sure. Is it just me? Is it my phone, or is it like just YouTube not liking me, or my internet? I hope it's not my internet, because it says I have like full on 5 Wi-Fi, 5 bars on the Wi-Fi, whatever you call it. So there's 3 shades of green, and there's also, can you see all that? 3 shades of green, and then light green for the box. Like so. I'm off to the side. Let's go scoot. How's that? Is that a little better? It's really hard for me to see all of this because my screen right now is telling me to rotate my other direction. And normally what I would do is I would have my phone like all plugged in and everything, but I don't know, this thing is, we're always having some kind of issue with our YouTube, huh? Which is fine. It says it's locked, so I don't want to touch it. I really don't want to make it worse. So we're just gonna yeah. So I really don't think it's my internet doing this, but I'm on the computer and I see it getting pixelated, and then 2 seconds later it's not pixelated. So I just, let me, situation, I hope I don't, something's clicking. Do you all hear that clicking? Does that look better? Nope. That's not better. Okay, so that's so odd. Anyways, Wi-Fi situation. I don't know. Because it's clear. It looks clear to me. And then that's so odd. Okay, so anyways, I wanted to do a little fun challenge today. And I want to see how many... What is the word? How many spreads I can make off of 2 kits. And the other kit I'll be using, I know Jess wanted to do a camo theme for May, and I kind of want to throw in the purple camo with this purple and just see how many kits we can come up with. I am missing a sheet right here. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. And there she is. Okay, so we have 6 sheets of sticker paper. So this is 2 kits. This is going to be $10 worth. and I'm going to see how many layouts I can make with this. So thank you for joining me with that. I'm going to go ahead and pop open that planner, and we are going to start. I'm just pulling it off the screen so I don't like flip through everything. We're going to start here. We're going to start with a monthly, see how far we get. I also want to try to use up the stabby stickers from last time, as well as my dates. I do have some launch stickers that I made for myself. If anybody wants some of these stickers that I have over here, like ideas, payouts, brain dump, stuff like that, tasks to do, let me know. I'll go ahead and make more. I'll make them into sheets if anybody's interested. I have to move the journal because that's a little distracting. Putting that right up to the top, just because we are doing a landscape layout. We're doing a vertical layout today instead of a horizontal. You can do 6. Did you do 6 in a classic? We're gonna try it. Alrighty, so I'm going to do all the dating later since we're going into May next. But I'm not doing I'm not gonna do May next week because that's too close to the beginning of the month and I need to write in this already. So we're gonna get into this. It's not the same tones of purple. Like this one right here is the same tone of purple, but then we have these light colored purples. So we'll see how far we get, but I think this is gonna be fun. Let's see if I can get through the whole month of May. I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna be skimpy on it either. I'm going to try and go a little heavy on the stickers. This is the boxes that you should be using for the monthly, but if you're not, then that's perfectly fine too. It just fits the monthly layouts perfectly. We have May starting on Thursday, so I'm just going to leave this part blank. This right here is a free range to do whatever the heck I want to do with it. We are going to lay out some accents first. Let's do this guy. I'm going to use this long vertical box one. There's a few different size boxes, as you can see right there. I'm going to smack dab it right here. I'm going to offset it. This is totally out of my comfort zone. Like, I am so not comfortable smacking this thing down, but we're going to do it. And she's gonna go right there. And she's gonna be cute about it. Because Sunday, Monday, Tuesday of this right here is not being used. And I might redate it. No, we're starting on Sunday. So we're fine. Gonna do some of that. Move that over. Accent this box a little bit. Maybe with an offset of some purple. I am really uncomfortable with lining things up outside of boxes, but you know what? Sometimes you have to think outside of the box, and this is one of those moments, which is perfectly fine. It's great to be a little uncomfortable. It's gonna come out so cute right after that. While we're at it, what is gonna be my theme for May? Nick to death. Chop it like it's hot. Are we using the tiger? Wait. Just plain painful. Yeah, I think this is going to be my life for May. Just plain painful. But it's fine. There we go. How cute is that? One little accent down. Let's do another one. We are going to... One of my things is that I keep forgetting to do with these kits is to get a little crazy with... There's one set of planner stickers that I don't use as much as I probably should. It's going to be the check boxes. And I'm going to put one right in Sunday towards the middle. And we'll see why in a little bit. I am going to set goals. So some small little goals for myself right over there. for the mid of the month, kind of like a check-in type of situation, because we'll get to talking about all that fun stuff in a little bit. And we may as well use some check boxes, because why else, right? We want to be, I just totally forgot my train of thought. We want to be intentional with our planners. We want to have a purpose for them. And for me, it is to stay on track. And so we're going to do every other month, well, every other week. So every 2 weeks or so, we're going to have a new tracker there, just to see if we can get everything done. Kind of want to put one up here to start on Thursday. So I'll have like a week and a half for one. Does anybody do like bi-weekly check-ins? I'm just gonna do one. Let's just put it here. We have the stickers for it. We're gonna put it here. I'm just alternating some cute little colors. Maybe I should use the tweezers, but it's fine. We're just gonna be useful, and we're going to use it. There she goes. There we go. And let's do a few little dot accents. 1 little circle, 2 little circle, 3 little circles. And I'll just put a few of them just right over here. Just a little accent here. Just a little accent there. So anyways, for the upcoming week, on Friday, I'll be going live on the Planner Boss Collective Facebook page. Just check in to make sure everything's loading properly. Okay, perfect. And that is going to be very fun. Hopefully that one goes off without a hitch, since apparently my reception does not want to participate in this as of right now. This is going to start on the 1st, and we're going to go all the way down and around. Let's see if I might just write it in, but we'll save that for later. But that's like, this is a nice enough accent page. 1 more circle. I'm feeling swing back, feeling like it's just a little missing right here. But it looks kind of weird to have it like right there. We're gonna cut it. Cute little scissors. And next Thursday, so I'm gonna go live the night before the actual shop event. I got really lucky about that, and I got my spot the night before. So we will be live the night before. It's gonna be a little party. Hopefully you can make it. I'm gonna have some giveaways there. It's gonna be on the Planner Boss Collective Facebook page, the Facebook sale page. I'm gonna put this right on the side here. So hopefully you all can make it. Hopefully I can see you all there. And it's gonna be a lot of fun rolling up them sleeves. Let's put another box down. Right. I'm gonna go backwards. The other one I went camel on the top and a purple box on the bottom. So I'm gonna scoot this down like this. And what I like about this is that if I need to decorate this or like put something big and important here, I'll just take like a white box, like one of these white boxes, stick it on there and right over it, which is fine. It's perfect. Here we go, reversing that like so. And we're gonna go ahead and throw in another stabby. Bust a cut. That's so cute, isn't it? Bust a cut. We like to bust a cut. Here, let me go zoom it a little closer. Let me see if it functions. There you go. Bust a cut here. Auto. There you go. Bust a cut. Right there. And this is chaos planning, but I just want to see how many stickers I can get through in a whole kit, just because. We're going to stick this guy right on the side. I just love this thick box. you can fit so much in here. You can decorate so much with this. And to be honest, I just do this because I cannot write in the lines on any planner. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't know, sometimes my handwriting is too big, sometimes my handwriting is too small. And let's do a little bit of purple circles. Since we did some camel circles on the other side, we're going to do some purple circles here. Just getting a little accent-y with that. That box has a circle right there, so I'm going to cut that one. Get a little stabby, get a little cut up in there. We're going to just put that there. Save your stickers. You can always stick them back on your page, which is perfectly fine. Put a little more dot accents, little bubbles. A little bubble there, a little bubble here. One more bubble down here somewhere. Let's just put it right there. How's that? That is cute. I feel like there's something missing right on the top. Let's use a... these are the freebies, by the way. If you missed the last live, these are the freebies. This is freebies for Charm and Dreams. This is the new freebie in collaboration with Art by Adri. She hand drew these. These are so cute. I love AJ. She's awesome. There we go. We're going to be using those. I am going to find my stash for my cloud card stickers. I think I'm going to be kind of motivating with this. The freebies. So if you spend $10 or more, for each $10 you get a cloud sticker sheet, which has all of the information for the shop on there, as well as some cute little quotes, and then the cloud, which goes with the cloud card. I don't have a cloud card with me in my reach right now, but you take this sticker, you stick it on the cloud card. When you get 10, you put it on the cloud card, take a picture of it, email it to me, and then you get a little prize. So find these cloud cards with the cloud stickers. I am going to do Create Joy because that is me and what I do here. I hope I hope I create joy for all of you. I really do. Cute little how it matches very nicely. I think it does. Nice and subtle. I think we're going to need to put something a little over here, but when I put in the boxes for the dates and stuff, that might just make up for it. You know what? Change of plans. The thing that's missing are these little stars. So, how's everybody been? Has everybody been doing the hydration thing and staying hydrated? I know I'm always talking about hydration, but it's really important. I've gone through some heat flash, like heat strokes in the past. I've also suffered from major dehydration. So I just want to make sure that nobody else goes through that, because that stuff isn't fun. And it's just, take a sip of your water. You know what? Everybody, let's take a break real quick. Let's have a water break. Here's my straw of the day, my cup of the day. Just another Yeti. I've had my Yetis for years now, so we just do that. I just have some water. What I've been really into lately is the sugarless, well, no sugar added flavors. I get these at the Dollar Tree. I'm on this one right now, pink lemonade. It's okay, but they also have a strawberry lemonade, and then I just have to go through this because I already bought it, but it has red 40 dye in here, and it's that's the only thing that makes it different from regular lemonade. Pink lemonade is just food dye, and then strawberry lemonade is actual strawberries. So I'm gonna go stick with regular strawberry lemonade after this, because I'm not really a fan of unnecessary food coloring, and that comes from someone that does a lot of baking and has cottage license and all that kind of stuff. This one's actually pretty good. as well. Raspberry lemonade, and it's Propel. And I just like to get these because it's $1.25 from the Dollar Tree. Instead of buying like one bottle, which is like almost $2 nowadays, you can buy this and get like 10. Some of them have like 8, 7, 6 in them, but I just add that to my drinks, add it to my water when it gets a little hard or redundant to be drinking water. I know water gets a little boring, but here we are. I'm going to turn this sideways real quick. Here is going to be spread number 1. Monthly layouts for me are kind of bare because I do fill it in quite a bit. But here's one. Am I coming off kind of rushed in this? Because I'm feeling kind of rushed. But I think it's just because I want to see how many spreads I can kick in, get going with this. Okay, next one is going to be right here. I was going to fold my planner in half. Normally, I do fold it in half when I'm doing normal planning. But we're not. Okay, so that took me 20 minutes to get through that. Oh my goodness. No pressure. Okay. We are going to do, this is going to be the first week of May. Let's get a little dream big on here real quick. Just want to accent that. Am I on the screen? Yes, I am. All right, perfect. Dream big. Towards the ending of the weeks, I'm going to have to like stick it in and to keep going. But for now, we're going to stick it to that. I'm just going to go and use the stickers from the left to the right, see how far I get. Here we go. This is probably going to be like my week to-do list. I'm going to stick a solid circle on there. This seems kind of chaotic. I don't know how some of you do this and you just like knock out a whole bunch at one time. Oh my goodness. I feel like an adrenaline rush going on just a bit. We're going to do another circle right here. And if I have enough time at the end after I use up all these sheets of stickers, I am going to fill it in with all of my little to-dos and my notes or other things that I need to focus on for the week. But for now, that's where we're going to be. We're going to use, I think that pattern is a little wider. So I'm just going to pull this just like so. Smack that down right there. And then grab a purple. And I think I can fit, yeah. There we go. There she is, guys. We're here. We're going to put her down. Oh, so nicely. Yay! That is so great. That is so cute. And then if you miss this live, like if you're coming in just now or in a little bit, you can always replay the live. This one stays on forever. So if you miss a little bit, you can always hop back in after the live is done. And do I have to point you a picture? Stick that cutie right here. You can always go back and rewatch and hopefully get an idea or two on your planning adventure for the week or the month, or well, this one's going to be for the month of May, but get your planning on for however else you're planning, whenever else you're planning in the future. Since we're not being like too specific with days or holidays at this point, we can go ahead and maybe I'll put these down here. I like to cover these boxes at the bottom. I know this planner is made to be productive with that, but these ones on the bottom don't really tickle my pickle that much. Maybe we'll use a purple. We're gonna use some purple. Gonna hide some of this. Hide some of this orange. I just love that you see something in your planner, you have something going on in your planner, and you don't really care about the color that's on the page, you can always just get some stickers and cover it. Let's go ahead and cover that up like so. And we're going to do some purple here. Some little purple boxes. Like so. We'll put them down. Does anybody have any themes or any colors of the month going into May? If it's too early to be talking about that, we can talk about the April colors. Like, do you have any April colors that you're feeling, that you've been vibing with lately? Because I feel like every month I have a different set of colors that I like to use, and then by the end of the month I'm just tired of it and I don't want to look at those colors no more, so I switch to another color. And I don't know if I'm gonna get sick of purple, because purple is my colors. So I'm sorry, I know it's been a rough week, but you're done with work, right? You're now on vacation, you're on a mini break from it for the upcoming week. I'm so excited for you. I hope you have some time to decompress, Devin. Hope you get some rest and recovery, and you work so hard. That's so much, and thank you for, you know, hanging in there for the fam bam and doing all the things. You are like definitely a superwoman. You are. And yet you're still like here supporting and doing all the things, and you are just amazing for that. Thank you for being here, and thank you for everybody. Thank you all for being here and hanging out with me while I just talk and ramble and work on these planners. I just love being here with all of you, and I just totally made everything all mixed up over here. But I love being here with all of you. I love hanging out and just chatting away and seeing what's up with everybody, doing a little, like, you know, a little check-in every week, because you all need to hear my voice. I need to remind you all that I am here and I am still doing the things. This is my catch-all planner as of right now. I was trying to use this Erin Condren as a work planner, but at the end of the day, honestly, when it comes to work stuff, I just use a plain old, like, yellow steno book. I don't even think I have one here. Everybody's over here seeing my leg. I don't think I have a steno book. I have so many of these just lying around. I'm just gonna get off topic a little bit while we're decorating. I have so many of these lying around all over the place that it's just, I need to use them, and I use them a lot. That's not it. Oh, while we're here, since I have this all open, I need everyone's thoughts on, like, I buy these for work, and I use those, and I just, like, write everything down on checklists, because when I make my own checkbook, not checkbook, but like checkbox to-do list on my own paper, I end up not wanting to use it. Does anybody else have that, like, problem where, like, it's so freaking cute that you just don't want to use it? Because that's my issue. It's really bad. I'm going to stick this here. I'm going to do this as a runoff. And of course, okay, so this is going to be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I do redate these. Let's just redate it as we're going, because if not, I'm going to look at this later and be like, what the heck? So, anyways, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, because I have to do a Sunday start. I know a lot of you said you do a, ooh, whoops, oh well. You do a Monday start in your planners, but for me, because I plan on Saturdays, we start on Sunday and then we go on from Monday down that way. It's just how my brain works. because if I get up tomorrow and I have to go back into the week before to do it, I just get all sorts of thrown off. So we're going to do a keep going. I know it's only going to be a Tuesday, but trust me, I'm gonna be hanging on. Keep going, and we'll just find a little camo sticker, stickity stick. I'm gonna put it right here. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, I feel like I had like energy drinks or something, because I'm just like bam, 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 knock this all out. We're moving on to the next side here. Tuesday. We got Wednesday going down. Wednesday, Thursday. And this would be really cool. Maybe I should do like a full-on YouTube video on seeing how many of these boxes, well, not boxes, but how many of these kits I can, how many spreads I can make with a kit, you know. Challenge myself a little. This is kind of easy because I found 2 matching kits. So I feel like I'm kind of cheating because I found 2 matching kits, and these are just, this is just so easy to mix and match together. And you don't even have to use like a whole bunch of stickers in one, for 1 week. Especially if you're writing in things and stuff and you need more space or whatnot. It's perfectly fine to have like very minimal stickers. But me as I am, I need to color coordinate stuff. We're doing it like this. Yes, they're going, the days of the week stickers, I promise they are going to be on the next launch, which is going to be next Friday. I keep wanting to say next week, but then like people are going to watch this and be like, when next week? So yes, it's going to be next Friday. Like so. You know what? I'm going to keep this consistent with the other side. With these box squares, I'm going to keep it consistent over here. And we're going to find those boxes, which are hanging out right here. There we go. I will have those stickers, the days of the week stickers, as well as that other one that is for some reason on the Etsy page and not on the website. So I'm going to go ahead and fix that. I have that on the list of things that I need to fix. There's actually a lot of things that I need to fix before this next launch. And I'm not too sure what happened with like transferring over data or something, but it just didn't want to behave for some reason. We're going to have a lot of other stickers too. Like I'm going to have like live and then with a blank so you can fill in the time, and then with Charm and Dreams on it so we can have a plan with me sticker sheet just for the lives, so you don't forget and you're there, we're all present. I think that would be like a fun little touch, so you don't have to write it in every single time. But back to the days of the week stickers right there. Wait. That one's missing. That one's missing a cut. We're gonna go ahead and cut it. That's why I pulled this one off to the side. Oh my goodness. If for some reason, if you ended up with this kit and this piece right here is missing, let me know. I'll go ahead and replace that for you. This is in my B grade though, so I think that's why I pulled it. But we're just going to cut this. Haha. Cut a little bit right here. Sometimes my cut lines go for a walk and they forget to come back home, so that's where we're at right here. Small little tabby tab right there. Give it a little cut and give it a little snip. There we go. No harm, no foul. Right there. Perfect. Alrighty, we got the bottom done. We're gonna move on to the top. I want to do a strip of camo somewhere over here. Let's do a fat chunky one. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret that after. Probably gonna want to line that up with another part on my page. But we're gonna line this up like so. Let's put a little stabby. Oh my gosh, did I just pull one scissors and pull another scissors? Can you all tell me how many scissors you have dedicated for stuff? I want to know. Put that in a comment. Let me know how many scissors you have for everything that you do. Because when it comes to mini scissors, look at this. My crafting scissors. We have scissors everywhere right now. Using this, back to this, using this like a washi tape, we are going to fill in the colors. I have some little remnants there from some sticker paper. Be happy, get stabby. You know, I wonder like if I ever end up in a situation and people have to like go through my stuff. Like not so much like if I were to like pass on or anything, but if I were to like get myself into a situation where somebody needs to come into my craft room and find something for me, and they come across this and they see like this stuff that I put down, I just wonder if like they think I'm okay. They'd wonder if I'm okay. I mean, it is at the end of the day, it's just decorative planning, but at the same time, like, you ever wonder that? Have you ever wondered that? Yeah, okay, so that's me. I need like a never-ending supply of scissors and X-Acto blades. Because why do I have 100 blades? I literally have a box of 100 of these #1 blades, and like never-ending X-Acto blades here. This just, and then like you go to Dollar Tree and you find these super thin ones too, and it's like, oh well, I can still use them. Why do I need all of these? And tweezers. Do we have a, you know, I have my favorites that I always go back to, but then here we are, always finding new tweezers. There's a place, sounds really odd, but there's a place in California. I don't know if you guys have surplus stores in your area, like those military surplus stores, but there's one in California that tweezers, okay, like I don't need, here, let me just grab them for you. I don't need these. I don't need these. But every time we go to California, it's in Southern California, I go there and I get multiple packs of these. And I mean they're decent. Like I like this one, you can squeeze it to open it. This one is like a flat one. This one's like a needle nose squeezer type of situation. And this one kind of has like a paddle going on here. But I buy multiple packs of these when I go there, and I just love them. And see if they have any in your area. Those are just I just love those things. I'll just get more whenever I get a chance to, really. Alrighty, so I'm going to save these check boxes for the next spread. I want to use them right now, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna be a good girl, and I'm going to pull a strip to hide the rest of this leak. And I know this looks inconsistent from the other side of my spread, but I have a good reason for doing this with this strip. Like this little blackout type of strip situation. I'm going to use some, just draw in some boxes if I need to. We'll see at the end. But, you know what? Change of plans. I'm going to stick one. Just for consistency's sakes. just to be a little consistent. We're going to put a box there, and we're going to put a whiteout box. Well, not really whiteout box, but a purple box over here. Just to be consistent with the other side, because we do have boxes floating around all over. But this side is going to end up towards the ending of the week. Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays usually get really chaotic for me. And then if I have too many boxes here, things don't get done. Continues to put another box right here. You know what? Never mind. We're going to put a box right here. There we go. Here we go. Alrighty. Spread number 2. And that took another 20 minutes. So let's try to get one more spread in. And if this, you know what, if I have to continue on this live and you get stuck with me for like 2 hours just so I finish up all of the stickers, then you get a bonus for hanging out with me. You get more me time, which I think I might just end up doing because I have no obligations right now to on a time limit. The sun doesn't set here till like 7:30, so I don't have to put the chickens away till like 7:30. So if we end up on this until the end, then till 7:30, by all means, I'll stay. We're going to do the second week of May with all the check boxes. One check box. This is going to be like my check-in week. We're going to do another one of these stickers here. Like so. Probably put like some cute little stabby in there. I've been avoiding this cat, but you know what? We're just gonna put the cat in there. Cats have 9 knives. 9 knives. 9, 8, 7, 6 knives. We like the knives. And let's see what else fits right there. Let's do another checkbox. Should we do a bigger checkbox? No, that's not gonna fit. We're gonna fit this one right here. Like so. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I forgot to mention. If any of you have like issues with like committing to laying a sticker down at any point, use wax paper. You can use wax paper as long as you're using the waxy side of the paper. You can go ahead and put that down on top of your sheet. Use wax paper, put it down, and work on your layout. I think we talked about that before, but I think someone mentioned that they have commitment issues when it comes to putting stickers down. So just a friendly reminder that you can do that, and it's okay to do that. We're going to put this guy down right here. I am going to try really hard to hide these boxes on the bottom. It's just something I do. Put it down here. Okay, with summer break coming up and all that fun stuff, does anybody have anything planned for this summertime, or is anybody planning on like going on like any fun vacations or things like that? Like, I can't go anywhere. We have animals, so if anything, we just do like a day trip. Not even really a day trip, it's more like for work. But just to, you know, change up the scenery or something. Any fun like traveling situations coming up that anybody wants to share about? Because I want to go. I really want to go. But, you know, I have a farm. All the animals are depending on me to keep them alive. So I'd rather be home and enjoy it, because I'm so lucky right now to have animals. When I'm lucky to have animals. A lot of people out there like have like home restrictions and stuff where they can't. So I find myself to be very thankful that I'm able to have the pets and the animals and all the chickens and, you know, my pig and everything. I'm so grateful for all of them. I'm able to feed them and they're so entertaining. So if anybody wants to like hang out with me and my animals, I can definitely, we can definitely hang out with the animals too if anybody's up for that. I wouldn't mind like doing a little journaling out there before it gets too hot. Like lately it's just been too windy to do that, but I would definitely love to do like a journal with me, plan with me, play with the stickers outside out back with some chickens. I have some very friendly chickens that would be so curious. It's okay. We can travel by YouTube and we can all just do like little lives and things here and there just to entertain ourselves. Just like this. I mean, like, this is, why is this entertaining? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know why you guys are watching, you ladies are watching me right now. I just feel like, you know, I'm just rambling on and being weird. But here I am, and you all are hanging out with me. So, I mean, if you want to get entertained with some, like, chickens and some pig, with a pig and all of that fun stuff that I have going on in my life, I would definitely hang out with you all back there. That'd be kind of cool, huh? Like a plan with me outside in the back. I need to put like a table back there, honestly. We have so many fold-up tables. Oh, I just went off the page. I just... Don't look at that. I just got carried away and started doing that. Totally forgot that we are on vertical today and we're not on horizontal. But next week I'll be going live off of my camera, so we don't have to deal with this anymore, because this like whoopsies and issues that we have every time we're going live lately is kind of annoying, to say the least. It's just a little bit of a bird. But no, wait, who's the sweet person? Jen, who's sweet? Because I'm really not sweet. But I love you all. I love you all so much. I just love that you all come out here and hang out with me to do weird things like this, like in this little part of the world and part of the internet, and you're hanging out with me. I feel so blessed. I'm so thankful that you all tolerate me enough to come here week after week and deal with me and my randomness and who knows what else I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing most of the time. But dealing with my randomness, I'm going to hide this part of the arrow. I could probably cut it off, but I'm just going to hide it. And I'm going to use these boxes to accent like to-dos and then like reminders, things like that. So next one is going to be camo. Off to the side just a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Kim is really sweet. I love Kim. Kim, you are adorable. And I'm so happy that you are here with us. And thank you, Devin, for doing that connection, for all of us to be together. And then, I don't know if Jess is here. I didn't see if she popped on. I think she's a little busy. But, Jess, thank you for bringing Jen on here, too. I am so thankful that we've all found each other in one way or another. It's just, I just love this little community that we're building and the friendships we're making. I know sometimes it seems like life is a little overwhelming and we're not all connected 24/7. That is perfectly fine. We don't have to be connected every single day, but just know that I am here if you need a friend or if you need, I'm just here. I'd rather be here for you than you not be here in this community, you know? So if you ever need anything or just need a friend to chit chat, I'm here most of the time. Sometimes I'm sleeping. If I'm sleeping, just wait until I get back and I'll definitely still be here for you. But See, yeah, she's doing her thing. But she's gonna catch up later. Jess will catch up later anyways. And I'm so happy we have some new faces here today hanging out with us. Um, Thank you. Sometimes we are very productive here, getting a lot of things done, and then sometimes like today, I'm just I don't know. I had a donut. This might have been a really bad idea. I had a chocolate donut before I jumped on the live. I was just like, oh, there's donuts in the kitchen. I'm gonna go help myself out, and I'm gonna go just have a donut. And I think that's like the worst idea because now I have this sugar rush and I can't function all 100%. So if anybody's wondering what the heck is up with this girl's brain right now, yeah, I think I'm on a sugar rush, and that will explain why I am the way I am right now. We're gonna grab the blade. I love these washi stickers because if I run out of like these small little boxes to be consistent, I can just use these little sticker sheets, strips, cover them, and slice it like so. There we go. Shouldn't have eaten that donut. Should not have eaten that donut. What's for dinner, everybody? Did you all have your dinner yet? I know we're in different time zones, so we didn't have dinner yet. We usually do dinner really late in this house. Like we don't do like 6 or 7 o'clock dinners. Like my dinners go to like 9-10 o'clock for some reason in this house. I think it's just everybody's just doing their own thing for most of the day, and then we get to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, it's like 10 o'clock at night, we need to eat something. So that's what we do here. Well, what's for dinner, everybody? Salads. Ooh, hot wings and garlic bread. I don't know if Gavin's going to, he wanted to do this earlier. He figured out, like I have my own bread recipes, but he figured out how to make pizza dough the other night, and he's so excited about that yeah, he wanted to make, you know, Little Caesars, how they have that stuffed crazy bread. He wants to try to make that. So I don't know if he's making that tonight because I could have sworn he said he was gonna go run out and do some errands in a little bit, and it's already almost 6, and I don't think he headed out yet to do his errands. But yeah, I don't know if he's gonna make them, but we're thinking like some kind of pasta with that stuffed Italian cheese bread. And now see, everybody, well of course you have to have some cake because the little one's birthday is today. So happy birthday to my junior rep, TT. And if you use her code, I know Devin said to use her code up above, but if you use her code TT30 for her birthday, she'll definitely appreciate you for doing that for her. She is the inspiration towards my Tiny Dreamers kits that I used to do them before, but it was never this in depth before. Before it was just like a few sticker sheets, but it's transformed because of this sweet girl, Jen's Little. So thank you so very much for having her be my little junior rep. And okay, here it is. I was like looking for all my check boxes, and I think she's just so amazing. She's so sweet. Love all of you. I don't know if TT's already in bed or not, but happy birthday, sweetie. I hope you had a wonderful day. If not, you can just have her. I heard about the pen situation, and that is great. I'm so happy that she got new pens and she got a sticker printer. I think that is like the greatest thing for a little to do, is just to be like, learn great skills on getting organized. And boy, I think I need a circle with getting organized and planning for the future, even if it's something small, with just planning your lunches for the week or just little things like that. I think that is so important because like my issue was when we were in middle school. I believe it started in 6th grade. Middle school, we had agendas. Like, it just came with the schools, just had it. Here's every year we would get an agenda. And I swear, if I had stickers for that planner, I'd probably use it more than what I did, because I swear that thing sat in the back of my backpack and it just took up space in there and made my bag heavier, and I never wrote in it. The only time I wrote in it is when I had to like write notes to the parents, and the parents had to sign off on it. Like, the teachers wrote letters to the parents in there, they had to look at it and sign off on it. Other than that, I never wrote in that thing. But now look at this, I would write in this. Like, if I knew, like, you know, you can put like math, English, social studies, whatever, extracurriculars and stuff, I would use it. And it's so important. Like, this thing is so important. It keeps you going. Like, oh, I forgot, so I have an appointment today. Open it up. Boom. I don't know about you, but the whole planner situation just does not like, planner on your phone situation doesn't do it for me. It has to be in paper. And I know, like, oh, I'm just gonna look at my phone, but like, what if your phone dies? What if your battery dies? What if you're you know, you use your phone and you drop your phone, and then you can't like get it off of there because you didn't sync it to your cloud or to whatever other thing you use, you know? I there's no problem with the obsession, really. This is a life skill. This is not, we're getting deep into this now. This is a life skill. This is important. That went down crooked. But planning is a life skill, and it's pretty important, I think. Like, if you can't plan or organize yourself, then we might have a problem, because there's just, it's too chaotic in the world. And I don't know if it's just me, but I can't remember 100 things at a time. And this is how it keeps you going. We're gonna try to use up the purple in this spread right here. I'm gonna put the camo on the side, and I'm gonna use up all the camo in the next page. Oh my gosh, are we on a marathon? This really feels like a marathon here. We are on spread 3. Jen, how many spreads did you say you did in for your sheets? Yes, if you don't write it, it doesn't register. For me, if I don't write it, then it wasn't important. It must have not been important enough for me to write it in, really. 6 with 1. So I'm gonna have to try and make 14. Oh wait, 12, at least 12 spreads with this bunch of sticker sheets. Okay, wait, hold on. I have a question. Is that 12 weeks, or is that like one sheet? Because if you did 6 per one, then I'll be good with 1 kit if I do this for 6 with 1. Okay. All right. Challenge accepted. And I'm not trying to top Jen in this in any way. No, that's not the goal. I just want to see how far we can stretch this. Because if you do the math, 1 kit is $5 before any codes or discounts or sales and stuff. So $5. And if you can do 6 weeks of stickers with 1 kit, that's less than $1 per week. And that is totally feasible. Like, why aren't you doing this for yourself? This is a great little stress reliever. Did I just say I was going to do this all in purple, and now I'm doing camel circles in here? Oh well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put 1 more camel circle here, and then I'm not going to do any more camo. We're going to just stack this camo, put it on the side, put the other one's stickers over that, put a stabby, nick to death on here. We're going to nick it to death. Over here, stick this cute white. Stick this cutie over here. Yep. You can stretch it further. This is just like to make things easier in life. Nick to death. Pew pew. There we go. Alrighty. I don't know. I don't want to make this look like repetitive. We're going to go horizontal here. We're just going to mix it up a little. So since my days are normally Sunday, I'm going to use this and divide the week. So the weekday starts that Monday. I'm using that to divide it. Remind me to use the other side over there for the other half of it. And I'm going to use a block, like a carryover block right here. And then let's use a little filler. I'm going to believe in myself somehow. I believe in myself. I have good intentions for myself. This would be a Tuesday, so Tuesday would have a lot of things to do. It seems like Tuesdays and Thursdays are my very busy days of the week for some reason. I don't know if it's me just like giving myself more stuff to do or something, but yeah, there we go. Putting this guy here. Cover that box up to like so. And where's my tiny circles? Tiny circle incoming. Gotta reach for the scissors again. While I'm working on this, I just want to say thank you, everyone, for being you and for just being here, hanging out with me. Because if I don't talk to you all, I'm talking to myself. Nobody wants to deal with me talking to myself, really. Nobody does. I'm going to suck it up and I'm going to use these. Let's check back in and see how this works, but I'm going to use these. I don't know for what, but we're going to figure that out. You know what? Change of plans. We're going to checkbox it. Any big plans for this upcoming week? I forgot to ask that. Does anybody have any big plans coming up for this upcoming week? Anything fun? Anything I can invite myself to besides like the whole Easter thing and then like, you know, it's like a shorter work week? Can I invite myself somewhere? Because I just, yeah, I would like to go somewhere with you. Does that sound creepy? Sorry. I'm putting down check boxes at the end, at the bottom. I'm probably not going to put one here because this is Plan With Me. So we're going to put a cute little accent box right here too. I'm actually growing on this peach and purple. I didn't think I would like this whole peach color and purple color, but it's growing on me. And now we're going to go backwards because I just realized I didn't do the date stickers over here. Okay, so I don't want to be like too nosy, but what town are you going to? Because I know you said you were going to drive quite a bit. So what town are you going to? Is it like a good, fun, busy town that has like all kinds of fun stuff in it? Because I want to come. I love going to Barnes & Noble. Okay, so when I lived in Hawaii, I actually worked at Ala Moana Mall, which is one of the biggest malls in America. It's not like Mall of America size, but I believe it's like the third biggest mall. Maybe not anymore, but it's one of the bigger malls. And they have this huge Barnes & Noble that was a few minute walk away from my store. And so I would just go in there and hide and read a random book off the shelf and then go back to work. Or like when I did split shifts and stuff like that, I would spend my like off time in Barnes & Noble. And I think that's where my issue started, is because I just love paper so much that it's a problem. I think I have a small little problem. It's not that big of a problem. But I love books. I love it all. I love notebooks. I had a thing for Moleskine journals at one point, and I was hoarding them. I think I only have like 2 or 3 now, but I used to go to Barnes & Noble just to like spin that rack and be obsessed with everything. That is my weekend. And I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to try to see if I can do this. If my ADHD lets me do this. My OCD lets me do this before I like freak out. It is going down a little crooked. But, just so you know, just putting it out there. This fits, this one has 12 weeks on a half sheet. 12 weeks of days. So that's like 4, 8, 12, 3 months worth of redating stickers. Or like, it's not even redating stickers. If you have an undated planner, then this is where it's at. I just try to fit as much as I can onto a sheet. Oh, you're going to New York? Oh, that's fun. It's okay. It's a huger city than where you're at. And they probably have more of a variety than what you have, that's a nice little drive over the state border. I mean, for us, we do live like really close to the California border, but the next town, when we cross over that border, the next town isn't for like 2, 3, actually technically 4 hours, and it's a small town, and they only have like 4 gas stations, so and a few restaurants, so it's not like we can really, road trip that way and be productive. But it is a change of scenery. There is a small town about half an hour from us over the border, and they have like a really cute like bar and a little farm area and stuff, and I always wanted to check it out, but I don't know, it's like, why am I gonna go to check out a farm if I already have a farm, but they have also like a date farm and stuff, and I love dates. Dates are like my weakness. And I don't know if you guys have like Costco in your area. If you shop at Costco, y'all should check it out. They actually have not Majol dates, but it's another type of date. I don't know what it's called, but it's only $8, and the like container is like huge. It's like, those like big cookie tins that you get for Christmas? It's like that size. It's like it's like that high off the ground, and it's like that wide, and it's just dates. That's like $8. So I bought one the last time we were there, and I stocked up, and yeah, I love dates, and you should put them in milkshakes. Those are my most favorite thing ever. Banana date milkshake. That's my weakness. If you guys have ever tried a banana, wow. 10 times more than, what is your population right now? Like, our population when we got here was like 30,000, and now we're like at 50 something. And I don't think my town's infrastructure can handle it, honestly. But does this look like unfilled to you? Because I'm about to like fill this in with pens. So, and I still have so much more stickers to go. I should have just did one kit and seen how far I went with one kit, because I'm almost doing this whole month, and I still have, wow, I have a lot of stickers to go. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna get through all of these stickers. Maybe I should do a live later next week sometime to fill this out. What do you think? Does everybody, oh, man, I want to go to a small town that small. I want to go smaller. Our town is growing. Like, we're one of the fastest growing towns in the U.S. right now, and I'd rather reverse that. I liked it when there wasn't any traffic, when you drove to the grocery store. Yeah, our county is the biggest county in Nevada. So, if you're driving from Las Vegas and you go north, we take up most of our county is pretty much from Vegas to Reno. So we have a very expansive amount of land coverage, but we also have Death Valley. So I mean, nothing. There's a few small towns in Death Valley. 800? Really? Everyone, we're. Oh my gosh! I'm coming. I'm coming. I want small town living, like that small of a town living. Because right now, like, my neighbor kids still see me walking outside in my pajamas, and I'm not fat. But he's fine. He likes to, like, Forrest Gump me, and like, do that big high wave. He's like, "Good morning, Amanda. Hi," and he's out there, like, doing all his, like, chores and stuff. So it's great. But I don't think I can get any further with this. Like, I'm just. We did 1, 2, 3, 4 spreads, and I still have a lot of stickers left, and I'm amazed. So I don't think I'm gonna, like, give this a break before I burn myself out from purple, because purple is my purple is my favorite color, and I'm going to start going mad if I have to keep looking at purple. I did too much city living. Like, in Hawaii, we literally lived 5 minutes from the state capital. Well, a 5-minute drive from the state capital, and if we walked, it would have been like, I believe it was like 12 minutes from our house to get to the state capital. Like, that's a little too congested for me. Way too congested. I don't think I'd want to go back to that kind of living. I do miss it. I do miss the noise of the city, but I am a small town girly all the way. I love it. I want to go smaller, honestly. But you know what? We're happy where we're at right now. We're enjoying all the fun stuff. We get to, like, drive into Vegas if we need anything important. So it's okay. We're okay. The resources are good. Just a lot of people are moving here too. So yeah. Yeah. These are all the planner that I'm set for a few weeks with this one. We're just gonna keep on going for next week. Next week's live, Saturday at live. That's what I wanted to talk about. Okay, so since we're here, next week's live is gonna be the same. No, I'm not too sure. Let me see. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me just go check the Facebook for the Planner Boss. Okay. Planner Boss Collective Facebook Live for the big sale is going to be I can't find it. I'll post it on the VIP page. Because I did send a contribution of stickers there, so I actually kind of want to watch her live for it. I'm not too sure what time she's going to be going live. One of the admin for No White Spaces, I don't know if you know her, Tabitha, she's amazing. And she's going to be going live featuring a whole bunch of planner shops. And the planner. And I want to see it. So I don't want to be live the same time she's live. But let's see it. Okay, so she didn't post it the exact time for the live that she's gonna be at. So I'm gonna post in the VIP group. Hopefully she doesn't go live while we're live here. But as soon as I find out what date and time, what the time is for her live next Saturday, then we'll work around this one and see where we're at. I really don't want to have to like cancel, but if we have to reschedule for Sunday, then we might have to do that. But we'll do a vote on the VIP page and see when would be a good time if there's a schedule conflict for our lives. But next week, so starting next week, we're going to do a 35% off on the Planner Boss Collective sale starting Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But if you are on the VIP group, which I'm going to put in the comments right now, let me see. Can somebody link the VIP group? I don't think my thing is, oh no, never mind, here we go. I am putting this in the comments right now, and I'm going to pin this. If you're in there, I do believe I am going to drop. I'm aiming to drop on. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I'm aiming to drop on Wednesday. I'm going to try and drop on Wednesday. If you go to the VIP page, which I am posting right now, if you're not a part of that Facebook community, join the Facebook community, and I'm probably going to drop it with a code to do the 35% off there, so you can like shop prior to, and then you will get your you will, for the dollar amount, you will get the tiered freebies, and as well as be entered if you spend $50 or more into the Fill a Cup giveaway, which is basically like another shop. Fairy Love Designs is, her and I collaborated with Lotus Moon Raven, and Fairy Love Designs is doing a giveaway for a cup. Lotus Moon Raven is going to give out a shop credit, and I'm going to do a shop credit. And if you spend $50 or more in my shop during the Planner Boss Collective sale time and use the codes, then you'll be entered into that giveaway. And after the sale is done, I'll pull somebody to get a $30 shop credit from Lotus Moon Raven, the cup, and a $30 shop credit from Charm and Dreams as well. So that's just starting Wednesday. Everything, all of this, all the solid colors, all of the cute little spring gingham color layouts is going to be out. Everything that I need to figure out with Etsy and Shopify, everything is going to be done by then. So you can shop on Etsy, you can shop on Shopify, do all the things. So I think that's it. I think that's all the information. If I have more information, I will announce it in that VIP group, Charm and Dreams VIP Planner group. Alright everybody, you all have a wonderful night. I am going to stop chit-chatting here. I'm going to let you all go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You all have a wonderful night. I appreciate you all. For those of you who are religious and whatnot, be blessed, stay blessed. Happy Easter. Happy all the holidays. Hope you all have a wonderful 4-day weekend. And I shall see you next week. And I'll see you on the VIP page before Wednesday. Whatever that is. I'll probably see you on the VIP page in like 5 minutes. Alright, everybody. You all have a wonderful night. Thank you. And I don't know how to close this out now because my phone is frozen.